Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are doing really well. We're going to jump in with a collective reading. So it doesn't matter what your sign is. If you feel called to watching this, then there will be a message in it for you. Please keep in mind that these are still general readings and they are not going to resonate for everyone. If you would like for me to pick up on your energy in upcoming readings, you can subscribe to my channel. And if you are looking for a personal reading, the information for that is in the description box below. Excuse me. So I actually asked for a channeled song before I did this reading for you guys, and I actually got a meditation song that came through, and it's called Zen Warrior. So I kind of got this impression that I can be connecting to someone who feels like they have had to fight their entire life for peace. Someone who has had to face a lot of challenges in order to live the life that they want to live here. And it's almost like all of the adversity and trials and tribulations that you have been through in your life have made you very, very strong. You are very much able to defend yourself physically and mentally and spiritually, and you have come out on the other side of what sounds like a lot of trauma with a very peaceful outlook on life. So it's almost like all of the pain that you have gone through hasn't really hardened you. Maybe it did in the past. But you guys have learned to find a balance between strength and I don't want to say weakness, but like peace. It's like you guys are able to be strong without having to overly defend yourselves anymore. And then I got an image of like Mulan, the movie Mulan, the OG Disney movie. So some of you could feel like you have had to sacrifice your life for other people, for your family. You could feel like you have had to, maybe from a very young age, do something that was either looked down upon or you were judged for. Maybe you really had to defend your family or other people from certain things. Someone here is kind of like the protector of their family, is what I'm connecting to. And then I also heard from Mulan 2, the Disney Mulan 2, the one where Mulan and Shang were appointed by the emperor to take the princesses to Qigong so they could marry the other kings. It was an arranged marriage. And there was something about the song coming through of, I want to be like other girls. I want to jump up a tree like other girls do, just to be free like other girls. So I could be connecting to a very, very strong and tough feminine energy who has hardened in the sense that you have learned to live through your masculine energy, and now you are relearning how to reprogram your feminine energy. So if this sounds like you, then might be your reading. If not, feel free to stick around. We might pick up other things. So let's see what comes through here. What am I picking up on, please, for my collective right now? What am I picking up on? Okay. So we'll start with these. Yeah, we have Jupiter in Scorpio with manipulation here. You could have been manipulated in the past by other people. You could have been in a situation growing up where maybe your emotions were manipulated against you, is what I'm getting to. Yeah, look at this. Venus in Pisces with submission. It's like maybe your family kept you a certain way. They kept you confined a certain way. We see a bird in a cage here. If you guys can see it, yeah. It's like someone here wanted you to believe that you were weaker than you actually are. We have Mars in Aries with impulsiveness. So I feel like this is what I'm picking up on. It's like you have this energy where because you were subdued and controlled maybe for a good part of your life here, there was a time of your life where you were very rash and impulsive, where you did something that maybe you didn't think about, but you just went for it and people judged you for it. It's literally all connecting here. And then we have Saturn in Gemini with concentration. Yeah, someone here has, it's like your mind has been attacked. Your mind has been through many trials, and you've had to battle your mind here. You've had to battle the words that come out of your mouth, how to control certain things about yourself, because maybe you were raised a certain way, or maybe just the trauma that you went through, it made you have to learn how to control your impulsiveness, your speech. It's like I'm connecting to someone who is very naturally strong-willed, but that was kind of repressed in them. So it's like the first chance that you got to release this. Maybe you said some things you shouldn't have said. Maybe you've done some things that you shouldn't have done in your past. But I feel like you're learning to get a grip on this. You're learning to have control over your mind here. Someone here could really struggle with intrusive thoughts. And then we have Mercury in Virgo with caution. Yeah. Someone here definitely struggles with intrusive thoughts, negative headspace sometimes, and I feel like it could be due to something you've gone through. Let me sit on this for a moment. Yeah, it's like someone here lived a life where they couldn't do as they pleased. They didn't have as many rights as they would like to have had. So it's like the first chance you got, you kind of like bolted out of something. You could have bolted out of a situation that maybe you did something you regret. I'm not sure, but it's like you came face to face with something that really showed you your ass in a sense, where it's like, I can't be acting like this. I have to get a rein. I have to get a control on myself in some way. I have to be able to find a balance here. I have to, with Mercury and Virgo, with caution, it's like I have to learn how to control my impulses or my thoughts or the things that I say. And obviously, if you have gone through a lot of, especially feminine repression here, where you were maybe forced to live a certain way, if you are a woman, maybe you were, like you had the type of parents who forced you to be very conservative, or who told you, oh, ladies don't act like that, or little girls don't act like that. It's like you kind of grew up to have this aggressive nature that was naturally in you, but it was kind of repressed. So it's like now that you've gotten older, now that you've gone through both of these phases where your feminine energy was repressed, and then you kind of showed not an overkill, but it's like you were over the top a little bit with your masculine energy, and now it's like you're bringing it back in with Mercury and Virgo. That's a feminine energy. You are now learning that maybe your past has caught up to you. You are now learning that you have to be careful with how you do things. Yeah, and if this is not a family situation, this could have been a relationship that you were in, where you were forced to comply. You were kept a certain way here. It's like someone thought you were weak, or they wanted you to be weak, and you're not. So let's go ahead and get into this. What am I picking up on here? What do we need to know about this situation for my collective? What do we need to know about this situation for my collective? We have the Lovers in reverse. Am I holding these backwards? I am. Yeah. So we'll flip this back. So we have the Lovers upright. And the World. I'm picking up on someone who has had to make very wise choices in their relationships. You could have jumped into the wrong kinds of relationships. Someone here could have been in a very abusive marriage. Someone that it's like you got out of a marriage here with somebody who could have been very controlling for some of you. Clarify the Lovers. It's like you face a lot of people who want to control you. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Moon. Yeah, it's like someone here, or maybe multiple people. High Priestess, look at this. It's like you might naturally have a very strong intuition. You might naturally be very connected to yourself and to the universe. And maybe you have encountered lots of people throughout your life who try to dim this in you, who try to turn you away from something. It's like they try to cloud your vision. They try to cloud your future. They don't want you to be a certain way. And clarify the Moon. Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's like someone here doesn't want you to see your full potential, your full power. You could definitely have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your chart. You are naturally a very independent woman, or feminine energy, or even masculine energy. We have the Page of Wands at the back. I feel like you are finding your purpose for life again. You are finding, it's like with the Six of Cups here also, it's like maybe you're looking back on the connections in your life and you're trying to pinpoint who or what is good for you, who you should continue to invest in here now that you're moving forward. Yeah, Six of Cups, King of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Someone here is definitely very upset over a past connection. Could have had to been with a King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. Very disappointed in this energy. Yeah, for some of you, this person passed away. If they did, I'm very sorry. For some of you, the situation just didn't work out and you kind of escaped. Someone here escaped out of something. Yeah, look, Eight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Someone escaped a very like confining situation. Someone here wanted you to suffer and you have escaped that. So what is coming next here? What is coming next for this Queen of Wands energy? Nine of Wands. There's a lot of healing that you still have to do. You are very guarded because of the experiences that you have been through. Knight of Wands, you kind of give me this energy of wanting to live the fast life, or you want to have fun right now because you've been through so much, and I feel like that's okay. but just be careful that you're not ignoring your feelings, that you're not repressing your traumas too much, and most importantly, that you're not projecting things onto other people, because when we walk around with this energy, it's very easy to view the world in a certain way. Naturally, our experience of the world is a reflection of our own inner world. So the ways that we experience our life is how we are going to see everyone else. So there's something about really needing to be careful about how you approach other people, how you approach situations. So it kind of confirms all of this energy. Yeah, Knight of Wands, Fool, Page of Swords. Someone here wants to live like, someone here wants their childhood back. Someone here wants like the best years of their life back. I could be connecting to an older person, possibly over the age of 40 or 50. You don't have to be. You could be young as hell and have gone through this. Maybe your soul is very old. But it's like you feel like your childhood was robbed from you, so you kind of want to like live it up a little bit. Okay, I'm being told here with that 8 of Pentacles, High Priestess that I just saw, to make sure that you are, again, Virgo energy, make sure that you are reeling things in here, make sure that you're not just acting impulsively. You have the 9 of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of emotional turmoil happening here. And I feel like some of you might have this escapist tendency. I'm getting a lot of Sagittarius energy. The Fool, the Queen of Swords. It's like someone doesn't want to be serious. It's like you don't want to face something. Clarify the 9 of Swords. Empress. Ace of Cups. For some of you, this has to do with your mother. For some of you, this has to do with your feminine energy. Again, Ace of Cups, 9 of Cups, the Sun, the Magician. Some of you are struggling to open up to love. 7 of Swords, Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. Someone here wants to tell someone something. Who is this Empress? Ace of Cups. So someone here has fallen for an Empress here, an Empress energy. This person could be very well established, or they're very nurturing. They're very balanced in their nature. They have a balance of all energies here. And there's something here about keeping emotions from this person. King of Wands, 2 of Cups. Yeah. So maybe you are this King of Wands. Maybe you are a masculine energy as well. You don't have to be a woman to resonate with this. You could have been a man who had a very strong-willed nature, and maybe your mother or your parents controlled that. Maybe they were brooding and they hovered over your life and they controlled you and they didn't let you do certain things. Or maybe you got into connections with women who were very abusive. And now there's like a situation here where you really want to approach this connection that you share with somebody, but you're very stuck in your head about it. Yeah, it's like you've been through a lot of trauma. You've been through a lot of trauma and you're not sure how to approach this. You're not sure what to do. Look at this. There's a lot of love here. You want to invest into this person. You want to be friends with this person. Maybe you are in disconnection from them right now. Temperance. I do feel like there is angelic guidance during this situation, guiding you. 9 of Cups, King of Swords. Your spirit team knows that this is something that you really want, and they're trying to make it happen for you. But I heard it's like you guys have to make some shit shake too. Okay. So what's going to happen next here in this 2 of Cups situation? What is going to happen next here? 3 of Pentacles. Partnership, possibly marriage too. Knight of Cups, yeah, definitely. So 3 of Pentacles tied up to the Knight of Cups. That is definitely a commitment or a marriage coming through, or a contract. This could even be a soul contract that you have with somebody. King of Swords, 10 of Wands. If you are this masculine, you feel like you have a lot of work yet to do. Yeah, it's like you feel like you've worked your entire life. You feel like you've battled your entire life for something and like you're almost at the finish line. Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. What is this going to lead to? We have Justice and the 2 of Swords. Page of Swords. Someone here is very unsure about something. 3 of Wands, 8 of Cups, Judgment. Someone here doesn't trust their own judgment. It's like they can't see the truth. Why is the 2 of Swords here? Judgment. Ace of Pentacles. It's like someone here is either having a hard time seeing the next steps that they need to take, or if you are the feminine energy or the masculine energy, it really just depends on who's coming towards you. It's like this next step is being hidden from you. This marriage, this justice situation that is being guided by the universe is kind of being hidden from you, so you can't really see it. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Cups. So I'm also getting that if you resonated with the beginning of this reading as being the feminine, you could have a masculine in your life or coming towards you who has gone through something very similar. So you two have gone through very similar life experiences where maybe now you as a feminine, you are solitary, you are on your own, and you share a very strong connection with this person, strong soul tie, and there's something coming towards you that is going to bring balance to this situation. So what is this Ace of Pentacles? Any more information we can get on that? Ace of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. Yeah, so it's all up to whoever this masculine energy is when they come towards you, when they come forward with some sort of communication here. I feel like it's going to wrap up some sort of cycle. It's going to bring something full circle. Yeah, Tower, Six of Wands. It's going to bring something full circle. It's going to bring a huge change that is going to bring a lot of success. And it all has to do with someone coming forward and communicating something to you. Bringing something to you, bringing an offer to you. We have Ten of Swords, Chariot, Ace of Swords. Someone here is still wrapping up something in their past. Someone here is holding a lot of pain and they're trying to let go of it. Can we get some closing messages here? Closing advice for this situation. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so this person might take a little while still. Fool, I do see this happening in the future. For some of you, this is going to happen in the next 7 months to a year. For some of you, this is going to unfold in the next 7 years. Really just depends here. I'm feeling more so a year for a lot of you. That Ace of Pentacles as well. I feel like this masculine energy is kind of preparing himself. He's saving up money. He is working on something that he has been working on for a long time. So this could be a business, something that he does for work. But he's really working on bringing something toward you. He could be saving up to propose. He could be saving up for a home or a business or a very good offer here to present to you. So I don't think this is going to be immediate, but I do see this opening up a brand new cycle in your life. Yeah, Star, beautiful. This is something that you have manifested. I do feel like there could be external interferences getting in the way of this. Maybe people trying to stop you or this person. Or even I'm also getting like in the future, once this becomes on its way to becoming established, there are going to be people who are going to try to get in your way, but I don't think this is important right now. Like if you're winning, you're doing something right. If you have haters, you're doing something right. So there's just something here about just really, yeah, it's like knowing your place, knowing where you're going, knowing what's going to work for you, and not really paying attention to the things that don't matter. But this is something that you have called in. This is something that is a grand wish fulfillment for you. Beautiful. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope I was able to connect to whoever needed to hear this, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you.